going on, everybody? It's your boy P. I'm here with my dearest and dearest. I got CD, I got Quantity Wave, we got Hunt, and we got Drew. What's going on, fellas?
You already know what it is. I'm here, Quantity Wave. What it is, what it do, what's really good with you. What's up, fellas? Talk to me.
What's going on? What's going on? What's good? What's good?
I just fucking woke up for this shit, so I'm fucking tired, man. Let's get it going.
So let's kick things off. Let's get into this Meek album. Let's get into this Meek album. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about it?
I don't. Who want to go first?
Yeah, well, since you're a Philadelphia, I mean a PA native. Go ahead, you go first.
I do not consider myself a PA native. I consider myself a New Yorker. Yeah, but I live in PA right now, so.
You're not.
But side note, that Meek Mill's album, I really thought it was really good.
You are a hater.
He had a couple bangers on there. I honestly, I'm gonna start the debate. I honestly thought it was better than Drake's album. I'm gonna start it off right there. I thought Meek Mill's album was better than Drake's. I don't know how y'all felt about that, but I really felt like, because with Drake's album, don't get me wrong, Drake's album was good, but there was a couple songs on there that I skipped. Meek Mill's, I just let that shit play. So I thought Meek Mill's album was better than Drake. I really thought that was top album this year.
Yo, when you got something to do and somebody is just like constantly running their mouth and holding you back, and you like, all right now, they just keep holding you back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the feeling and look I had at you, man. I'm just disappointed. Yo, I just had to wait for you to finish. I'm just like the embarrassment of this nigga to say he's from New York and gonna sit there and lie to his damn self about this Meek album. First of all, I felt like the Meek album was very, very repetitive.
Yes.
As usual, he was elite with the intro. He probably had about 1 or 2 songs that's like, okay. And then the rest is like, rolly, da 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 da, bad bitch, da da da.
Thank you.
Repetitive. Like, I like Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? I like Meek Mill. I want to see something different. And you compared it to the Drake album. The Drake album, the difference between Drake album and Meek album, Drake album was repetitive too, but it's good. Meek album is repetitive, but it's not,
It's
It's
like crazy.
At least with Drake's album, you got disses on there, you got subs, you got bangers and stuff like that. Like,
there's a bunch of artists out there that's repetitive.
Yeah, but we talk
baby.
At least it's hot.
We talking about Meek though.
With Meek. All right, so name one. Yo, Drew, name one fire ass Meek song on that album.
Tweaking.
Fire.
The joint
the song with Lil Baby.
The joint with Uzi.
The song with Uzi.
Blue Nose
with Uzi.
I said he's elite with the intros. He got the shared locations. Okay, he got the baby and okay. And be honest with you, I'm gonna respectfully go on camera and say this. Only the beginning of that song is hot. Once Dirk get to singing, the rest of the song trash.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
The beginning is fire.
No, when Lil Baby starts singing, that song is trash. That song is trash.
Yo, just when that song first started, like when the beat builds up and then they all going back and forth with the rap, just that part is fire. Once Dirk start the singing shit, the rest of the song is trash.
That song is dirty.
But that song is dirty. Like most of these songs on this album, the songs are short. Like they're two minutes and 15 seconds long. So it's like you don't really need to listen to a lot. You don't need to listen to the whole song through to get the gist of it.
Facts.
Well, okay.
No, I like shared locations though.
Let me say this, right? So I agree with Drew and Quan, right? I agree that this is better than Certified Lover Boy. I agree that there's fire songs on this album, but I agree with Quan because it is repetitive, right? Like it's the different features and beats and flows that he has in the album that kept me like into the album, right? But the substance, the content, all that shit is still the same. And I feel like we gotta hold him to a different caliber because he's from a different era, He's not a backpack rapper. He's not a what I call these new niggas, these microwave rappers, right? He's not none of that. He's a fucking rapper from an era of J. Cole, Wale, Drake coming in. Who else was hot at that time? Bunch of niggas. Jay-Z was still prominent in rap. Lil Wayne was still prominent in rap. So it's like, and he's been around all these people. Jay-Z is one of his mans, you know what I'm saying? Kanye at one point was one of his mans. Like he's cool with Drake again. Like he has these type of niggas around. Well, Big Sean. Big Sean's another nigga I wanted to say that was coming up in that era. So I feel like when you around those type of people, your pen should be sharp. You should be growing not as a person, but as you growing as a person should show in your music. You know what I'm saying? What you going through in life should show in your music. I hold him to that. I put him on that pedestal because it's like you're from that era. You've been around these type of people, so I expect that from you. Even though I didn't get it, I didn't hear the growth in his music. The beats was slapping, the features was fire, the hooks were fire. Like that shit was knocking. If you want something just to bump in your car and not really be conscious of what the fuck they talking about and just like cruise, like that's it for me.
So yo, P, let me ask you. I gotta ask you my famous question right now. What do you mean by that? What is a microwave rapper?
A microwave rapper is the niggas who make quick ass songs and they'll be hot for a little bit and then your food in the microwave cools off real fast. That's what these microwave rappers are. These niggas be hot. They make these quick ass songs and then sooner or later they just cool off. You know why they kind of just cool off after a while? Because they don't have no substance. They don't have no content in their rap. They rapping about the same shit and people are gonna get tired of that. They haven't established themselves as rappers first. Back in the day, and it's gonna sound crazy to say that being 29, but back in the day, niggas, if they wanted to prove themselves, they had to go rap. They had to freestyle. They had to battle niggas. You had to go meet up with Big Tigger in the basement and give them a couple bars. You had to get approval from certain people before you could fucking be established as a good rapper, right? These niggas now, yeah, ooh, put that on the fucking track.
All right,
listen to it for a summer.
Okay.
It's over.
Yo, P. So when you got a point to prove to a nigga, and you call a witness on speaker, and the nigga let you down on speaker, the nigga go, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's what you did for me, nigga. When you sat there and lied through that camera and said Meek Mill album is better than Certified Lover Boy. You like.
All right. Wait. Hold on. Before you get into cutting his ass, I want to say something before I forget it. P, you just said microwave rappers have no substance and they talk about the same shit over and over, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does Meek Mill do? He talks about the same shit over and over and over and over.
But that was the point I was making, is that
he can actually rap.
He can rap.
He's been around. What I'm trying to say to shorten it up is he can rap. He's been around rappers, okay, and he's from that era. So I don't know why he's doing the same shit as these microwave niggas.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't remember the name of the song, but he's still saying the same shit from his first commercial album after like Flamers of Mr. Philadelphia, which is when I fuck with Meek heavy. He's still talking about Audemars. Like, bro, if you say the word Audemars on one of your songs one more fucking time, bro, I'm gonna pull my ears out, bro.
Shout out to this Pyrex that bought this Audemars. Oops, I mean Audemars. My whole team got him. I get my Audemars from Francois so I can stay ahead of time.
He's still talking about Audemars, bro. Like, why?
Niggas is on to Richard Mill now, I think.
He talks about Richard Mills. He talking about, all he does is talk about watches and okay. So those are a couple songs where I gotta disagree. Now that I'm thinking about it, there was one song where he was like, "Y'all niggas want me to come back to the to my old hood and chill with y'all and show y'all that I ain't forget about y'all just for y'all to kill me. And why would I be sitting around in the hood when I'm a millionaire now and I could be sitting on yachts and with bitches and shit?" So that was a little bit different. He was talking about some, wanting to spend more time with his son. He was talking about different things, but like for the most part,
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit, right? So it's like I can't accept that from him because you're supposed to show growth in your music. Big Sean, even though I don't like his the trajectory of his music, right, or his content, it shows growth. He's talking about, being conscious, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with this, but like he talks about being in therapy, he talks about all this other shit, and it's like the bars is kind of weak. So I don't know if it's because of the content or he just, you know what I'm saying, falling off, because it's like, yeah, he's talking about different things, which I think is dope for a black man to talk about, but the bars is weak. So I'm not really feeling him no more.
Yo,
but
I had a
Wale,
question,
growth,
P.
everybody got growth in their music from that era.
I had a question, P.
Mm-hmm.
Big Sean's most recent album. What was that, fellas? What was it? Was it
Detroit 2? Detroit 2. Which
Do you think
already
Detroit 2
had expectations because Detroit 1 was so fire. So you
do
already
you
came to the
think
gate.
Detroit
Like
2 is better than Expensive Pain?
no.
Because I personally feel like
No, what the fuck?
a lot
No.
of people, the crazy thing is, Big Sean, and I get a lot of criticism for this, but Big Sean, and I cannot stress this enough, is one of the best rappers out there as well. Like his wordplay is ridiculous. His flow is ridiculous. Nobody raps like Big Sean. Big Sean raps, he sounds like nobody. That man is very intelligent. That man spits fire. That man know how to write a proper structural song, and he can give you hits. He can do songs for the ladies. Like,
Yeah, but as of recently, most of the music he's put out hasn't been hitting. Now on that album, there was probably like 5 songs that was good, and then that was and it doesn't have no replay value. When was the last time you listened to it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I would have to re-listen to it to say if it's better than Expensive Pain.
It has no replay value.
I didn't even
replay value.
Pain. I didn't even like that shit.
I wish this is a side note, but I wish rappers would stop like creating sequels to like classic shit that they did.
If they fucking up, then they fucking it up.
It's like it's gonna hold your shit to a higher standard. It's gonna make it harder for you to succeed if your shit is not as good. Like I guarantee you, if Big Sean didn't name his shit Detroit 2, like it would have been a good album. But since he named it that, like it just put it automatically like, put you in a different space where it's like you comparing it to the last one instead of
you kind of expect it to have like the same flow, the same beats. You talking about the same shit,
same energy.
Yeah,
not the same flow, same beats, but I expect it to be just as good. If that album, Detroit 1 was 9 out of 10, this got to be 9 out of 10 or better, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Or like, yeah, everything got to be perfect, damn near, because that album was arguably one of his best projects.
So what if he didn't name it Detroit 2? He named it some other shit.
Some other shit, Spiritual Awakening. I would have been like, okay, I'd have had a different approach to this, or some shit. I'd be like, all right, for what it is, this is good. But because like you said, he named it Detroit 2, now niggas is looking at you a certain way, right? When LeBron threw that number 23 on, niggas was looking at him a certain way, right? Like, you nigga, you better deliver. You gonna put that number on, So he came out the gate swinging. So can't be mad at LeBron, but Big Sean, I don't know. It's not the same story.
Chris, what you thought of Expensive Pain?
I listened to it. I skimmed through it like twice while I was at work. Through the first listen, I liked like 5 songs. Yeah. And then afterwards, like I listened to it again for a second time, and I still only liked the 5 songs. So it was like 5 out of what? Like 16 tracks?
18.
18?
Yeah.
So, but I mean the 5 that I do like, I like really like them. Like the replay was high for me.
Same.
But I thought it was okay. Because like I'm comparing it to Championships, which I shouldn't do. Because Championships is just like, to me, I think it's a classic album.
That's his best album.
Yes, that's his best album. Championships is definitely his best.
And what fucked him up is he said in an interview that this is going to be better than my last album. I already fucked him up. Go ahead, Dick.
I think later on it'll be considered a classic because it's too modern right now. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna top that again.
How did y'all feel about him like with the more soft beats, like more like
the song with Kalani?
Not just that one. There was a few other ones where they were like I mean when I
he was like singing like
ain't no love, like auto tune,
like with the
I hated that shit.
Yo,
I hated that shit.
It sounds like Dirk is rubbing off on him, like he's trying to do what Dirk does.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it,
bro. Say that shit was trash to me. I was like, bro, why?
Yeah, those songs. And then let me say this. So the first time I listened to the album, I was in a car with someone. And I was like, I hate this shit, bro. right? I hated it until I got to Tweaking. That was the first song that I was like, oh shit, that and the song with ASAP Ferg had me, like, okay, I'll give it another try, right?
That's an underrated duo right there.
I listened to it maybe 3 more times, and I was like, some hits on here. Even the ones he's like auto-tuning, like maybe 1 or 2 I started to gravitate towards. So this is one of them albums I feel like it's gonna get a lot of criticism early on, bad criticism early on, and then it's gonna end up being really good.
Mm-hmm. I really like Flamer's flow because that reminded me of old Meek, but I could be the only one. I just really like old Meek. I don't like this new direction he's heading in.
You don't like a lot of artists now. You always like you say that with mad artists, you like their old stuff.
Yeah, I don't like the direction of this new music, bro. This shit is annoying to me. But one shit that I do like was Don Toliver's new album, Life of a Don. That shit is. I have to go against Drew when he said Meek's album is album of the year. I think
this is album of the year.
Album of the year, bro.
Album of the year. Album of the fucking year, bro.
It's a good album. I don't agree with album of the year.
Who? Because who you got? Tyler the Creator?
For me, it's Cole right now.
I can respect that.
Cole, and then I say Tyler. And
really, nigga?
I say Nas and Kanye is tied for third.
Okay, so already let me say this because this is because it was brought up. Tyler's album was overhyped. I think it just got the type of love it got because of his core fan base, which is a lot of people, right? I feel like they're literally the only ones holding this album up. Anyone who's not like a real Tyler the Creator fan, this album is mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
Ego is way better than this shit. I tried so many times, Chris. I probably listened to that album. I'm probably like 20% of the reason why his streams is up there like that. I'm not even lying to you. Like I really tried, bro, and I just couldn't get with it.
Man.
For me, I'm not even gonna front. I love Drake's album. Really, really love it. Like J. Cole.
Who the fuck is talking
about Don Toliver's album?
Hey, first
Last week we were talking about Luca and he want to start talking about Trey. This week we talking about Don Toliver. He talking about Drake album.
He gonna edit this out. He gotta edit this out. But
no, he did do that though. He did do that though.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Facts. I was getting ready to say I really like Drake's album, but I think album of the year, honestly, could be Don Toliver or Kanye.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Man.
You didn't see when I blocked the dude on Instagram for saying that Donda was better than CLB? Did you see that? And you didn't see that?
about to block him.
I sent it to him. I don't even know that nigga. I was screen recorded me blocking him, and I sent it to him.
But you guys gotta understand, like that album was greatly produced, really, really well, really well.
How'd you feel about Don Toliver's album?
I like it. I'm not even gonna front. I'm a new fan of Don Toliver. I never heard of him before. I can admit that. And
I was shocked. You were the first person to say his album was out. How the fuck you even knew that?
I didn't say that.
You was. Oh, it was Chris.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I thought it was Chris.
I'm telling you, fat ass needs some new glasses, man.
Boom.
But
Roasted.
I'm a new fan of Don Toliver. Like I've never heard of him before. Never heard his music before. And I played his most recent album, and I like it. I actually like it because
Wait, you didn't listen to Jack Boys?
Coming across a new, huh?
You didn't listen to Jack Boys?
I know you had enough.
Nah.
What? Still some fire songs on there.
Listen to his first album because he hasn't recorded this one.
But he got a song called 5 Times on there. Don Toliver, he got a song called 5 Times. I like it. I like that. I'm like, yo, this shit is real soothing. Like, it's dope. It's really fire.
You know what it is? Like, I listened to it twice, but I haven't really fully digested it. I feel like the reason why people like him so much is because he's new, he's fresh. Like he doesn't sound like everybody else.
Yeah.
Like he has his own like distinct sound and voice and shit. Like you can hear his influence with the Travis Scotts and everybody else in that camp. But like to me, he's in his own lane, and that's what I appreciate about it. Like nigga voice is mad angelic and shit.
You know, Chris. You
I'm
know,
glad
Chris,
you switched your word from yesterday.
He go to sleep to that type of music.
What did he say yesterday?
He said his music was. He said his voice was beautiful. Said that nigga voice all beautiful and shit.
Voice, man. He do. I'm not gonna front. That shit fire, nigga. You put that shit with an 808. You going places.
Yeah. I agree with Chris, man. His music is like you. Me and P can attest to this, bro. Also, P, move your ass into the camera. Your whole face is off you. All right, so yeah, me and P can attest to this, but like we love music like this where you could just smoke, light a candle, be in the dark, and like just vibe to this shit, bro. Like that's what this whole album was to me. I don't know about you, P. I don't know if you agree, but this whole shit was a vibe, bro.
Yeah, it's a kickback. You got songs you can hear at the strip club, kickback music, chill music. Like if you with your girl or something, like
yeah.
He got. I don't know if it's really turn up records on this album. I know the last one he had like turn up records, but like I said, I haven't really fully digested it yet.
Yeah,
but I want to hear it in like a public setting.
I don't know if I listened to a few songs a bunch of times, but I only listened to the whole album once. I would have to like continuously listen to think of if it would have value in like a public setting. Like, I don't know. I'm sure.
Man, that's some driving music. That's some music like you just vibe into. Anyone who smokes or anything like that, you definitely listen to this album. Like that shit is fucking. I thought I warped into like some fucking retro universe. Like I was just in another fucking planet, bro. Like that shit was fire.
Well, you look like you're on another planet because your face still out the fucking screen, bro. Fuck.
What the hell?
Just fucking sit still, you bastard. Drew.
Just move over slightly. Like that's it. Just move over.
Drew, tell me your thoughts on Life of a
Left.
So, to be honest, I listened to the album this morning when I got home from work.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the fact that I was a little sleepy, on top of the fact that, you know, I got some other things going on, the album was good, but I think I have to re-listen to it again to get the feel that you guys are feeling. Because I didn't really get that. I was more, because I'm be honest, I was really like, I was tired. So there was some songs on there. When I first started playing it, like I was like, okay, all right. But like y'all was saying, like his album was so like a chill album, like it would put me to sleep. So it was like, it's like something I would play right before I go to sleep, just so I can have a great night's sleep. So that I can't really say too much on the album right now. I gotta listen to it again. Now that I'm up, I'll probably give it a listen to. But this morning when I was listening to it, it was good, but it was like putting me to sleep.
Yo, Drew, being that you work overnight, you should listen to a song called 2 a.m. That song is fire. That's a late night drive song. That song is fire. 2 a.m. My favorite tracks on that album is 5 Times and 2 a.m. Fire.
Morning, okay.
Fire.
That shit is.
I'm about to write that down right now. 2 a.m. and what was the other one?
5.
Bro, the first song
write it
was
down
crack.
instead of just having
the first song is crack too. Like
listen to the whole thing. Fuck.
Yeah, listen to the whole thing.
Let me tell y'all, the best balance for me in the morning is a spliff and coffee, right? So I'll take like 3 hits of some weed before I leave the crib, and I'll go and get me an iced coffee, right? And that balance is just like perfect because it's like I'm like not too mellow and not too up. That album reminds me of that feeling. Like that's an album I want to be listening to when I'm smoking and drinking my coffee. Like, yeah, that's it, bro.
Not waking up to the love of your kids, asshole. Just weed smoke.
Nah, well, jokes on you. They already at school by the time my ass get up. So yeah, that's number one. And number two, them motherfuckers ain't peace and quiet. My morning needs to start with peace and quiet. Okay, that's not it, nigga. The
Not
love of
waking
my
up and
kids,
saying,
the love of my kids is them stepping on my toes and poking me in the eye, nigga. Like, I don't need that.
Pete, what's your favorite song?
I thought you were about to yell at me again.
Nah, Pete, what's your favorite song or song album?
Oh, who? Don Toliver's album?
Yeah.
I don't know. 2 a.m. and 5 times is my shits too right now, bro.
Really? Wow, you and Quan agree on something. That's a rare.
But 2 a.m. is fire. Yo, that's probably one of the best songs on that album. Yo, that shit hit, yo. Like when you chilling, you driving, you hear that shit. Yo, that shit different. That shit different, yo. Now I gotta
That's some
go
shit
back.
you gotta make the ugly faces sing to in the car, no matter who looking at you, bro.
Bro, see, yo, this album's so fire that I gotta now go back and listen to all his old shit just so I can tell somebody else. What you mean? I've been a Don Toliver fan. You bugging out, bro. I've been listening to his
Nah,
shit
his
such and
first
such.
album, I was bringing up Jack Boys because that was like popping for the summer. So that's why I was like, there's no way he didn't hear that. But his first album, After Party, what?
If we can get off commercial,
Candy,
Quan,
Candy.
You definitely heard Lemonade.
Candy gonna be so sweet. That's on Internet
with,
Money though.
Hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping.
That was Don Toliver?
That's Don.
And the boys
Bro, on Everything I Love, I never knew who sung that part, but I'm like, yo, this voice is amazing. And it's funny because I was I'm glad you said that, huh? Because I was about to look crazy right now. Because I was about to be like, yo, bro, this Don Toliver niggas, he sound like the nigga who sing on Lemonade.
You think his voice is beautiful too?
Been looking crazy right now, bro.
Yeah, if you would have said that,
think his voice is beautiful?
When it comes to like melodic voices,
yes,
A Boogie,
yeah,
A Boogie, of course. Shout out to the
sir.
GOAT. A Boogie, Don Toliver, and damn, I just had this nigga name Rowdy Rich. That's them niggas, bro.
For me, I would replace.
Huh?
Yeah, Chris.
You gonna leave Rick Fires?
Huh?
Okay,
Oh, I mean,
Rick
but he's not a rapper. Like he's considered an R&B singer.
That's true. That's true.
I was not thinking about.
Album was like a mix of R&B and hip hop, so it's like
Yeah, I wasn't considering them. I'm talking about the two people who look like street rappers on the surface, like them niggas.
I don't really consider Don Toliver a rapper though. He's not rapping. He's like more melodic.
Yeah, but like in this new era of music, it's like if your content isn't strictly about women, they're not gonna consider it R&B.
that's true.
It should have its own thing. It should be melodic hip hop or whatever the fuck. Like it should have its own thing. But no, if you look on like Wikipedia or whatever genre is gonna say rap.
Yeah, true. Is it safe to add Young Thug in there? I know you don't like Young Thug.
God.
Who? Huh?
Young Thug, if you considering that, then yeah, because Young Thug, he's really melodic too.
Yeah. And then, well, how many is that? 4?
Yeah.
And then, what the fuck is Post Malone?
Post Malone is
fire too.
He's in the same boat. He's not really a rapper. He's like a.
Yeah, you could put him in there because his shit is technically classified under hip hop, so it's like he's not under R&B.
And you can also throw Sway Lee in there.
Yeah.
Nah, so it's yeah. It's a weird like thing, right? Because it's not.
I was about to say that. Yeah. Yeah. He talks about women. His music is about women, so I would think that's R&B.
Yeah.
True.
It's weird. Like I said, not rap. Even when Future came out, I said, "What the fuck is he?" Because he's not a rapper. He never rapped. Not once has he rapped.
I gotta go. They just texted me, so I can go get it.
All right, go get your test, my boy.
It's crazy that I was watching the social network, like 2 days ago, and then that fucking Facebook shit popped up, and with the whole Instagram going down and Mark Zuckerberg losing money, so that was crazy.
I can't even. I don't even feel bad for him. Like, I don't feel bad for him losing $8 billion because I'm not rich. I'm broke.
I'm
broke. I'm broke. I'm poor, and I still got to go to work tomorrow. Like, I lost $8 billion. Damn, sucks to even have $1 million. Like, I ain't have shit. Like, I don't got shit.
I wish I had 500K in my account. You got
like,
$8 billion.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't have 500K in his account, guys?
Yeah, you don't have 500K in your bank account?
What the fuck? Fucking poor, dude. Like, we're poor. But shit.
But yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, the fact that it was down for only 8 hours, or it might have been shorter. I gotta look it up, but 8 hours and you lose $8 billion. That's $1 billion an hour, bro.
He probably got
$1 billion an hour.
He probably got mad and was like, you know what? I'm gonna shut Facebook down. I'm tired of this shit. Click. Niggas lost.
If you've seen that movie, he would never do that. He's like, this is an obsession with him. Like, what activities feel better when you're drunk or high? Like, what feels better? Fucking.
I would say drunk for me.
Drunk.
Quan?
I have to go drunk because with being drunk, you get an urge of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like you once you chilling, you drinking, like, all right, whatever. Once you drunk, you feeling good, you looking at any nigga like, yo, I dare you test me. I dare you say some shit to me. And you looking at the baddest chick in the room like, I look better than you, shorty.
Come home with me tonight.
Hi, when I got high at Hunter's going away party, I never want to be high again. I don't want to be high, like, I never want to be high again, yo. Like,
hold on, we get these off. Hold on.
I don't want to be high, yo. I was walking and I wasn't even on the ground, bro.
Wait.
I wasn't walking on the ground.
I want to hear what Pete got to say, man. Get these jokes off, my boy.
Nah, I would say let me get through the whole thing because he's talking about he don't like being high. That kind of ruined it a little bit. But for me, it gotta be drunk fucking, because not for me, but for what the girl is gonna do, because their performance is just amazing, right? They trying tricks and shit. They do all types of shit when they drunk, and if it just receiving it feels way better when I'm drunk. Yeah, but throw some out there.
Being high makes me tired and like not tired, but like just I'm like a mush. Like, I don't want to do nothing like that, bro. Like when I'm high, I want to watch a fucking funny ass movie or like or like a crazy movie, like a Marvel movie or some shit, and just be there like this.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
All right, which one's better? Which one's better? I kind of think I know the answer, but sometimes it hit different when you're drunk. Eating food when you're drunk or eating food when you high?
Food. Listen, I crave food more when I'm high, but I enjoy my food more when I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything's busting, right? When you're drunk, whatever you could get your hands, and it's actually they said that when you're drunk or whatever, you're trying to get over it, it's good to eat greasy food. And I forgot why, whatever. But like, McDonald's, Waffle House, all them places that be open 24/7, they're busting. They're in business because of drunk people. I promise you, bro.
All right, but I think it depends. It depends on how drunk you are, because if you fucked up drunk, you don't want to eat nothing. You gonna throw that shit up.
Yeah, facts. And I don't like being.
I don't get that.
Drunk.
I don't get that drunk.
Neither do I. I don't get that drunk because then you got to deal with the headache, the pain in your head, all this other shit. Like, you throwing up, you feel weak, and 9 times out of 10, you probably got to work the next day.
Well, welcome to being old, because I didn't feel like that when I was 21.
Like when I was 21, I'd get home at 5 in the morning, go to class at 6.
Nigga,
Like,
I was working a full-time job, 40 hours, and I'm telling y'all, like, I would literally go to the bar, come out of the bar, go home, shower, and go right back to work from 3 to 11, nigga.
Yo, that was me. When I was a manager at Walmart, me and my boy Donald, we used to have to be to work 6 o'clock in the morning. And since I was the manager, I had to open all the registers, count the money, get shit ready. I would party, bro. Party, drink, whatever. Get home at like 5 o'clock, hurry up and shower and throw on my fucking uniform and speed to Green Acres Mall, yo. Yeah. I will fucking get there and have to open up the store, bro. Like, crazy.
Yeah. Now you walk a mile from a store to a different store and you want to go home and fucking sleep. Shit is crazy, bro. Yeah.
Like getting out of bed. I think waking up early in the morning is probably like the most useless shit ever. Like waking up early.
It makes me feel productive. It makes me feel important when I have to wake up early because it's like, oh, I'm getting my shit together. I got my day going. I got my coffee. I'm a big boy.
I'm a big kid now.
Like that's how I be feeling. I gotta wake up early.
Yeah, for me, I don't like waking up early in the morning. I don't like being cold early in the morning. I don't like when it's the cold air hits me and that first swing when you take the blanket or sheet off. That first swing when you got to get up. It's the worst feeling ever. Fuck that.
It's you receiving the energy from the world of them thinking you're ugly. That's what's hitting you in the morning.
That sounds about right.
I was gonna just say being in a lounge or a club, bar, whatever.
Oh, so
like partying, and house party, whatever, partying.
So
okay, when I was younger, club. Now I'd rather just go to the bar.
No, what feels better, like being high and you're at a social event, or being drunk and being at a social event?
Yeah,
being drunk for me. Like when I go to a kickback or a party and I get to drinking, it's much easier to break the ice with a girl who's there and then she's also drinking, just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That goes back to what Quan said earlier. When you drunk, you get confidence. So like, it's easier to have a conversation or talk to people when you're drunk. When I'm high, I'm like paranoid. Like, oh shit, why am I breathing like this? Why am I moving like this? Fuck, and I'm overthinking. You feel me? Like, so.
Nigga think
I had a time.
So wild breathing like this.
Yeah. Yo, I had a time. Shout out to Hoo Ha and my boy George. We went out to go to a club and I took an edible. Bro, I'm the one driving. I took the edible once we got to my boy's house, and as we was driving, I was fine. I'm like, man, this nothing. Like, I don't feel nothing. What's the point of an edible? As soon as we got to the club, we ordered I think I ordered a beer. As soon as the beer touched my hand, I was like, bro, I'm looking at Hoo Ha. Like, I'm looking at Hoo Ha like, yo, bro, I can't feel my legs. Hoo Ha like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Like,
this nigga, yo, Hunt, tell me this nigga mad close to the camera looking like a 14-year-old.
Yeah. I gotta show you my face, bro. I was like, yo, I can't feel my legs, bro. They had to take me. The bar that we was at is called Philly's Bub. So it's a bar, and then next door it's their restaurant. They took me to the restaurant and was like, all right, let's get some food in your system, so you can feel better. So I think I got a pizza, so I forget. I ate the pizza. I still was like, nah, bro, I can't do this. Yo, Hoo Ha, you gotta drive my car, bro. I can't drive. I can't drive. That was the worst night of my life. And mind you, my beer, I didn't touch my beer. Full beer sitting on the table at the bar.
Horrible.
Never again.
Wait, so you said that was off of edibles?
Edible.
And when I say edible, it was a brownie, and I took a corner piece of that brownie. It wasn't even a full brownie, bro. It was just a corner piece of that brownie. Horrible.
Bro.
This nigga was paranoid.
I got a story for you when we took it. I wish Chris was still here. This motherfucker. Me, Chris, and Pat, right? We took edibles and decided to go out. Don't know why. Popped some gummies. Never again will I take a fucking gummy. But so we decided to go to. I think we decided to go to 13th Step. So we get on the F train. Like we hit Rockefeller Center, P, and we're like,
wasn't I there?
Nah. You wasn't here for this. It was me, Pat, Chris, and Celia, and I'll go more in depth. But so we hit Rockefeller Center, and Pat goes, "Yo, I'm fucking starving," and I'm like, "Yo, I could eat too, bro." So we end up getting off at 34th Street, go to the Wendy's. I think it was Wendy's. Yeah, it was Wendy's, right? Sit there. I sit down because I can't see straight with these gummies, bro. I'm fucking yo. So I sit there.
Yo, y'all wonder why I keep not being centered with my cameras because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm high as fuck. High as fuck. I can't even check myself. Like, am I good?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But, so yeah, I'm sitting here slumped. Like I'm sweating crazy, bro. Like I'm sweating crazy. Me and Pat got hit the hardest, bro. Pat is fucking slumped. Pat is like 6'2", fucking 280 pounds. Chris, the only one who's valid. Chris, little skinny ass, the only one that's valid. He gets to the front of the line. He like, I can't even. What's that number? What that number says? We end up going back home because we're all too smacked to go out. I will never take an edible in general, but I will never get high and go out again, bro. That ended up being the most expensive fucking trip to Wendy's ever, son.
Bro, let me tell you, I did an edible one time. Actually, I did an edible. I'll tell you about the time recently because it's shorter. I took an edible a couple weeks ago. I got up. I said, all right, this is my face the whole time. I was like, all right, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go get something to eat, right? I get in the car. I sit down in the car, turn the car on. I start dropping off. I got like right up the hill. You know what I'm talking about, Andrew? Like right out the gate. I got right there and said, can't do it. Took my ass right back to the house.
Yes. I ain't gonna say her name, but we came to your going away party, had some edibles, right? So we like sitting there laughing, joking. We all fucked up, right? I'm like, yo, let's go to the staircase, like try to go to the roof and, do a little situation. Whole time, we thought we went all the way upstairs.
What do you mean by that?
So, I try to knock it out the park. I try to bust that shit to the staircase. So I'm like, let's just go to the last floor, not the roof, the last floor. We go upstairs and your shit happened to be by the last floor and the buzzer went off. So I'm like, yo, let's go back. So we on the staircase and I'm sitting down and she sit on top of me. Like I start doing it. And you know who walks through the door and interrupt me? This nigga Vic.
Mind your business.
Nigga Vic walks through the door like, yo, boy, what's up, boy? I'm over here. But my pants is below my ass cheeks. I'm sitting down upstairs. And he didn't even realize what was going on, what we were doing. So I'm like this. He thinks she's just sitting down, but whole time I'm sitting there like this.
Yeah.
So, wait, your dick was in her when he
yeah.
Oh, boy.
This guy.
Oh, what y'all doing, boy? Oh, y'all having sex.
Boy, that's your dick, yo. That shit probably got eyeballs on it, boy.
No, but why you moving like that?
So, Daquan, you didn't expect to have sex. I'm thinking you was fucking her raw.
He was. The fuck?
He ain't say nothing about putting the condom on.
Yeah.
I tell you this every day. You know my motto, bro. Why? Why am I gonna use that? I keep telling you that's like taking a shower with a raincoat on. I keep telling you that, bro.
We at Wolf House Inc. support safe sex. Always wrap it up, sailor.
As far as like the whole drunk or high thing, if I'm in like a chill, kickback, whatever, chilling, I'd rather be high. If I'm at a club, give me some Henny. I want to punch it. I want to knock a nigga out. Like I don't want to punch somebody in the face. Give me some Henny.
Yeah.
Bro, man.
Man, the first time I met Drew, well, not the first time, but the first time we all met Drew was at that lounge, drunk off the Henny. That shit was beautiful. That was
Bro.
a good night.
Didn't we have Remy Martin before we got there?
Huh?
We was drinking the Remy Martin before we even No, that was your part. Yo, I was fucked. I couldn't even drive. I was trying to hold it down with y'all. I was fucked up, yo.
Wait,
So
what
as
lounge did we have Henny?
Drew,
at the hookah shit when you first met all of us.
When we brought
when we
EJ.
first met you. I think it was Pete.
Not EJ.
He copped the big ass bottle. Yeah, he copped the big ass Henny bottle. A big ass.
You talking
Henny
about
bottle.
Paris birthday? Pete birthday?
That was
when we first met you.
No, I'm talking about the shit when Troy got kicked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's when.
Oh yeah. I remember he got a picture. He got a picture holding the Henny like
right here.
That's a gallon. That's the biggest thing they had, bro. That cost. You know how much I paid for like. I don't remember how many people I paid for to get it. I had to pay for them to get it because they didn't have any cash on them, and then I had to pay. Well, maybe it was like y'all and like one other person that put up money for the bottle. Everybody else didn't put up no money. I mean, if you didn't have it, whatever. But that shit all together with the hookah, I paid like $500-$600, bro.
Yeah.
And it was your birthday, right?
Yeah. I was like, I don't care. Because people was like didn't have money or whatever. I'm like, at this point, I don't care. I want everybody to have a good time. Yeah, I spent that much money, bro. Because it was $20 for everybody to get in alone, just to get in.
Yeah. I don't even feel bad for you. Just because you're an asshole, I don't even feel bad for you. All the shit you done said to me and did to me, I'm happy you had to pay, motherfucker. And I wish it was more.
It was good though, because even though we had a decent amount of people, everybody had like 3 cups, like 4 cups.
We had a great time, son. Yo, we had a great time. There was enough liquor to go around. Like, it was fire, yo.
I think we got 2 bottles.
That's probably why I don't like Henny no more.
Nah, he said, do you want 2? This was the argument that sparked between him and Troy. He was like, do you want 2 small bottles or do you want the big ass bottle? He was like, is the big ass bottle coming with the hookah? Is it getting us entrance into the place? How's this working? And he was just like, oh, no, blah, 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 blah. He was like, nah, that wasn't the deal at the door. Fuck out of here. Like, and they started going back and forth. So, yeah, no, we ended up with just one gigantic bottle of Henny, bro.
Yeah, that nigga's a sucker for that, yo. He really a sucker for that. He should have let Troy stay, man. That nigga was a bitch.
I think Troy wanted to leave, right? He was like, nah, I'm not about to.
Troy wanted to stay, but he was going to fuck that nigga up.
Yeah, I remember.
Nah, Troy decided to leave. It wasn't the guy.
That's what I thought. He was just like, I'll just leave.
Well, I tell you, if he would have been on Go Time, we would have spanked that nigga right then and there. We would have just all left. Fuck it. But he was like, you know what? He was like, I want you to enjoy your birthday, bro. So just I'm leaving.
Shout out Troy, man.
Killer.
Word, my God.
Troy. Word. First time meeting you, I was getting ready. I was gonna fight too, bro.
Stop the cap.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Troy, but he was one of the island niggas that got it on the court.
Oh my God.
Yo, bro.
All right. So speaking of like the first time we met and like friendships and shit, you were stranded on a desert island, right? Well, it's not a desert island. It's an island with a big ass mansion. I seen this shit on Instagram, and it's got electricity, it's got all that, but you could only bring 2 friends. And what was it, P? Like you have no
you don't have no phone and no pull it up.
It was something like no Wi-Fi or no internet or some shit.
Yeah, no internet, no phone.
And you could bring 2 of your friends, any 2 of your friends, and you had to stay there for how long? A year?
Yeah, it was like a year or 2. Yeah, a whole year.
Would you, for $1 million each, who would you bring?
3 hours later.
It don't gotta be someone in here.
Who I would bring?
Yeah, you would bring Chris and Donald.
Nah. The crazy part is, I would actually bring you and Chris. I would bring you and Chris. I would bring you and Chris. The reason I would bring you is because I have a lot in common with you. Whether it's like comics, basketball, bitches, everything. Like I have a lot in common with you. I know I can joke with you. Like I'll have a great time with you. With Chris, is the same thing. But with Chris, I know we gonna eat because Chris gonna be a hunter. He gonna hunt for food and all that. Like, so with Chris, I know we gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? Plus, if it's time to like fight off animals and shit like that, I need somebody who's fucking tall and shit and strong and all that. So I would definitely bring you for all of these things. And then for Chris, he's just like for fun and everything too. But at least we gonna survive and eat. Like that nigga probably know how to fish with a fucking stick and shit like that. So that's why I would bring Chris. No, like no Wi-Fi and all that will be good. Like no, the 3 of us would be good. That's easy money. That's easy money.
Drew, who you bringing?
I'm bringing P and I'm bringing Pat. I know it's weird. Why Pat? Because Pat know how to work with wood. So that dude gonna build us a house, a bed,
We have
a table stand, a coffee table. He gonna build all that.
How about you in a mansion already?
Oh, it's a mansion.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need you got everything but internet.
I thought it was an empty island.
You got everything but internet.
So I'm bringing P because P know how to cook. And I might bring Chris because Chris looked like he just will stuff cans everywhere, canned foods everywhere. So we know we always have food with us.
Chris know how to cook. There's food. You have food. You don't have to worry about supplies, resources. You just don't have internet and you don't have the phone.
Wait, so
am I good on the
have
camera?
to worry about food?
Nah, I mean, I mentioned.
Then fuck that. I'm not bringing Chris. I need Hunter. Yo,
I thought it was a deserted island.
I'm not bringing Chris. I will bring Hunter and T then. I'll bring Hunter and T. Then fuck Chris.
It's going. For me, it'd be P and Hunt then. P and Hunt.
I was gonna say y'all too, because I feel like Quan would drive me crazy at some point. I love Quan. But Quan would drive me crazy.
I wouldn't even choose me. I wouldn't even choose me.
You don't know what you're gonna get with this nigga.
Like I wouldn't choose Pat. I love Pat, but
my center, right? I'm good.
Yeah, you good. I wouldn't bring Pat because Pat would drive me crazy. Nah, I'm gonna stick with y'all. I'm gonna stick with you and P.
Hold on, I got a second question too. This mansion, right? If we sharing this mansion?
Yes.
It's a mansion.
How close is the bedrooms? Because
it's a mansion.
I'm just saying, man. P be snoring. I don't know if I could deal with that for a whole year.
It's a mansion, so I can have the 5th room at the bottom floor. Y'all could be on the 3rd floor. Like it's a fucking mansion.
You gotta be all the way on the other side of the mansion, bro. You can't be on our same side.
I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna need that space as well. I ain't bringing 2 niggas. I'm bringing my girl and I'm bringing Drew. I'm not fucking y'all.
It's gotta be your.
That's a friend. It's a friend. She's my friends.
We're
friends.
But I got a question for you, P.
No, the fuck you not.
Yo, P, I got a question for you though. Do you really want your girl to know that you got $1 million?
That's a good question. That is a good question. That's a good
do you really want her to know you got $1 million?
I'm bringing my girl and I'm bringing Andrew because he's not an awkward 3rd wheel. That's it. So when we're done having fun, we can go sit in the living room. We can all be a family. That's it.
He is breaking the rules. You can't bring your girlfriend because otherwise we would all do that, bro.
Fine.
No. I would not bring my girl. No.
I'll bring I'm bringing Drew and Hunter. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm bringing Hunter because I know him to be the cleanest nigga out of all of y'all. Okay, Hunter is the cleanest nigga out of all of y'all. That's one, and he can cook too. Okay, and I'm bringing Drew because I've damn near lived with this nigga my whole life, so I already know what to deal with.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
When you're in a bad mood, I know. So I know when you leave you alone. I know when you, I know, like I can figure you out easy. So I'm like, okay, easy to deal with. I don't know what I'm gonna get with Quan on 15 days from now. I ain't never seen Daquan 15 days straight.
Quan said he's not gonna bring himself. Like
I don't know what I'm gonna get. No, I've never seen y'all more than maybe 3 days consistently. So I don't know.
I would
what's
never
in the closet.
The reason I wouldn't bring myself is because I joke too much. So if one of y'all's in a bad mood and I'm still gonna joke, Yeah, that's why y'all gonna get frustrated by me and shit. But other than that, I'm clean. I know how to cook too. Like I wouldn't do none of that, whatever. I'm surprised that P said he would take Hunt and Hunt would take P because y'all motherfuckers bump heads like. So y'all actually don't know what y'all will get out of each other. Yeah. Y'all might have a disagreement within that year.
I would bring P because he could cook, and because when third party shit is excluded, we don't bump heads. We bump heads over stupid shit like fucking video games or
anything that involves other people inside of it.
Yeah.
But when it's just being Hunt, the days he used to just come to my house and watch basketball, there was no tension, no nothing.
That's a fact. So,
but like, what are we arguing on? We don't have no phone, we don't have no internet, so we're literally just gonna be watching basic TV and cooking and chilling or whatever.
Yeah, we
gonna mansion. So. I'm not gonna front. As much as y'all think that I'm really, really close with Chris, I cannot live with Chris for a year. Chris is gonna aggravate me. The thing, first of all, the nigga feet stink. That's number one. I'm not staying in the fucking mansion.
You're not gonna smell his feet. Like.
Yo, that's number two.
I feel like y'all think that y'all gonna be roommates. Y'all not gonna be roommates.
You're not roommates. You're in a
mansion. It's the fact that, like, so I'll be honest with you. It's the fact that Chris is too laid back for me. Like, it drives me crazy. It's
that's
like,
fine
bro,
with me, like a cat.
It's like, bro, are you alive, nigga? Because, like, if I gotta stay with Chris for a whole year, he's like that, it's gonna make me feel like I'm the only one alive, like he's dead or something. Like that nigga Chris will dead ass keep to himself, go to sleep, be quiet, all this shit. I'm like,
so nigga, you want a year full of drama?
Nah, but I don't want to feel like I'm the only nigga on the island by myself.
That's a fact. I'm not trying to go the whole year and it feels like I'm by myself. I'm gonna be around y'all 24/7. As soon as y'all wake up, I'm gonna be right there. Yep. Get the day started.
You know what's funny about me and Drew? We always wake up at the same time.
At the same time.
The same time, bro. It'd be 7 o'clock in the morning. You up? Yeah, I'm up too. Turn the video games on. Like it always been like that, bro. That shit is weird.
I got a question though. I posted this in the chat a while back. For $1 million, would you quit gaming? For $1 million?
No.
Let me tell you. It's been nice knowing y'all motherfuckers.
Damn, you give up gaming for $1 million?
Yes.
I had to think about it. If it was like maybe 10 million or 100 million, yeah, easy. But $1 million?
Bro, I could take that money.
Money, bro.
If I take that money and invest it the right way, I'll never have to think about video games again because I'll be on a fucking yacht. Like I can, like if I can generate revenue, use that money to like really flip it and turn that 1 million into fucking 5 million and so on and so forth, nigga. Fuck video games. I wouldn't be thinking about that.
Nah, I don't even for $1 million. The reason I can't give up gaming for $1 million is because some of my best times of my life have come from gaming and being online with my niggas. So $1 million, you like if you choose to invest it, it's a possibility that you can either gain or lose. But for the rest of your life, not even temporary, for the rest of your life, I can't give up gaming. For the rest of my life, nah.
Yeah.
It depends on the numbers, and $1 million is just not enough. Like,
that's how I feel. I feel like it's not enough.
Yo, the fucking arguments and shit we done had on Fortnite and fucking Call of Duty and 2K, that shit is legendary, and $1 million just do not compare to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I get what you're trying to say. Like invest in that you could start traveling, you could do this. You know what I'm saying? I get that 100%, but I don't know. It's the memories we have on these video games. It's like hard to give up.
Yeah, bro. It's like P would be rich. But he'd be on a yacht. I guarantee you, he would want to play Call of Duty on that yacht.
Yeah.
He would want to be there, fucking trying to play games on the yacht, bro. Like you could be rich and still want to have the smaller things in life, like video games and fucking.
Bro, like, what's the point? What's the point in being rich as fuck with a fucking 100-inch TV and shit, damn near movie theater screen and all that, but you can't even play no games on there.
You can't play no games on
like
there.
You can't even know like. How you gonna give up video game for $1 million?
I don't want to hear this because my TV screen is 85 inches and y'all was giving
Wow.
me shit about playing video games on that. So I got a 26-inch monitor. So
Yeah, they use trying to play Call of Duty on an 85-inch TV.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga like, yo, Hunt, look at my ping. Hunt had to look all the way across his room just to find what he was pinging at.
Yo, Hunt, what dumbass gave you? Who gave you lit for that, Hunt? Because that's fire,
bro.
Hell no.
Everybody. I get my ass cut for the dumbest shit. I get my ass cut for having a big TV. I get my ass cut for living in nice weather. I get my ass cut for.
That's right, nigga.
Yo, I was gonna say something, but I can't say it because that's.
Yeah, don't say it.
We playing 2K. I gotta wait 10 years for Hunt to pass me the ball because he gotta look across his screen to find me. Who plays on an 85-inch TV? Like, who does that?
All right, guys. I think that's a good way to take us out. So, Quan, take us out.
All right, guys, you're now rocking with the best Wolfpack podcast. My man Hunt, my man Drew, P Money, your boy Quan. I'm here, Quani Wave. What it is, what it do, what's really good with you. And we out. Peace.
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell.
Facts.
You gotta have the last word, bitch.